when you're able to spend an extended amount of time in one place, you really get a feeling for the culture and the people and just kind of a different pace and a different way of life that you can't experience in the classroom. Like, you really have to do it when you're out there. So the first EF tour I took, it was France and Italy, and so that was a summertime trip, and that was about 2 weeks. And then with the trip that we most recently took in 2019, that was called the French Promenade.
So I went on a trip to Costa Rica, and we left the week before spring break. I first heard about it on a flyer that was passed out. I think it was actually handed out in my Spanish class. And once I saw it, I was immediately interested. I'd say one of my favorite was when we went whitewater rafting. So the whole group went, and we were all split up into different groups, and each group went on their own whitewater raft, and we each had our own guide, and the guide we had was really fun. The rapids were really nice.
I think the favorite experiences are always kind of those accidental days that you have traveling. On the most recent trip, it was a day we were supposed to spend the day in Avignon in southern France, and there was the Yellow Vest riots at the time, and so we couldn't visit Avignon. And then with the afternoon, we went to a French market in Uzès and bought all of the things necessary for a huge, amazing picnic, and then had lunch at the Pont du Gard.
I'm not the type of person that likes spiders or anything. Like, I can't handle spiders. And at one point on the trip, we went to an area where we stayed in tents. And while we were in the tents, you could just hear the really loud noises of the bugs. And it almost sounded like someone was screaming. It was pretty crazy.
So it's really fun, especially when I'm able to take students that are in my French class or in the other French classes and then have them actually apply what they're learning when they're abroad. And just, it's like that light bulb goes on, and it's pretty magical.
Being able to not just know Spanish, but able to apply it to real life experiences without using vocabulary words and like spelling tests and that type of thing. It's important for them to get the freedom that maybe they won't get at home. Having the freedom to like go walk around with a couple of your friends and like go exploring with just people around you.
I love traveling, and it's been really awesome to be able to share that love of travel and of seeing the world. And it's just part of like life and travel and being in other places, and challenging ourselves to get out of our comfort zone sometimes. I would suggest, if you ever have a chance to travel, just to take it. There's never a bad time to say no to travel. You should always say yes to travel.